Right now at 5:30, we've reported on the shortage of doctors and nurses across Nevada. The same is very true if your pet is sick and needs a veterinarian.
Recent study shows nearly 41,000 additional veterinarians will be needed to meet the needs of animal health care by 2030. Even with new veterinarian graduates expected over the next 10 years, a shortage of nearly 15,000 veterans will likely still exist, and it could take more than 30 years of graduates to meet the 10-year industry need for credentialed veterinary technicians.
Fox 5's Danny Maston digging deeper into this issue. So, Danny, what's being done here in the Valley to tackle that shortage?
Well, Jacqueline, I'm here at the Mandalay Bay Convention Center, where one of the biggest veterinarian conventions is taking place. It is centered around providing the best education to help get more people into the field, addressing the shortage.
Getting your fur babies like this little guy an appointment at the vet may not be as easy as you would think.
The shortage, a lot of it comes down to well-being and health and well-being and mental awareness.
Chief Veterinary Medical Officer for the Viticus Group, which is a Las Vegas-based vet group, says the demand for veterinarians is huge.
We're seeing an increase in pet care. Like, everybody really wants to have animals, whether it's dogs, cats, but even we're seeing a lot more pocket pets, and we're seeing birds.
The Western Veterinarian Convention is underway in Las Vegas. The Viticus Group has been hosting it for 95 years, providing education to help better care for pets.
Help them learn about efficiencies, also get more well-trained technicians to help them so that it just elevates the entire practice.
Hundreds of vendors showcasing things like new medications, equipment, and technologies.
It just makes it so much easier to perform all of the procedures we need to and see more patients to try to help with that shortage of veterinarians.
High suicide rates contributing to the shortage. 1 out of 6 veterinarians have considered suicide. That's according to the American Veterinary Medical Association.
So please be kind, realize we do our best, and sometimes it's really hard, but we feel it a lot.
I am told angry clients and cyberbullying also contributing to the vet and technician shortage. Reporting live, I'm Danny Maston, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.